Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeff is back with another video. It's almost New Year's Day, y'all, and I'm trying to share another video with y'all. I already did black-eyed peas. Y'all know that's for good luck, but you can't have good luck without the money. So I'm gonna show y'all what I grew up eating for you to have good luck for the money. I'm gonna do some mustard greens. These are turnip greens, matter of fact, turnip greens and cabbage, and I'm gonna mix them together. It's awesome to have them both mixed, the best of both worlds in one pot. So I cook these similar to I do to when I do my black-eyed peas. Very similar. I use pigtail. My mama just always used. We just grew up eating these things. They have good flavor on them for beans and peas and greens. They got a little fat on them that you want in your greens. Plus they got a little meat on there and flavor. It's a lot of flavor on pigtail, so don't sway away from them. So I got them all washed together, and I got some salt jowl that I sliced. I didn't dice it up because I don't want to dice it too small. I don't want it to kind of disintegrate in my greens. So it looks like a lot of meat, but it's going to really cook now. So I'm going to put the fat back in there, which is salt jowl, not fat back, salt bacon. Fat back, salt bacon, however you want to call it, and some onions. And we'll put a little garlic in here too. Gotta have some garlic. Put a little garlic in here with it. And that's all I'm gonna put for now. A little bit more, couple of tablespoons in there. And I'm gonna fill it up with water. These greens here on the thing. And while that's boiling, I'm gonna clean my greens, get them all cleaned up. And I'm gonna clean my cabbage, get it all cut up and sliced. And when this meat is tender, we're gonna add our greens first. And then after the greens are pretty much close to being done, we're gonna add our cabbage. The greens take longer than the cabbage does to cook. So what I wanna do now, I wanna make a good rich stock. I'm gonna add some water, and I'm gonna add a little chicken base to this. Fill this up with water. This is gonna be the base for my greens. Water in here. Okay, now we're gonna get a little chicken base here. Heat it up out the refrigerator here. Alright, got a little chicken base here. Get a spoon here. Put some chicken base in here, and this stuff is salted too. But don't let that, with the salt jowl, it's gonna, with so much water added to that, it's gonna balance out the salt to that. So I'm gonna put some base in here, get that cooking in there with it. This thing gonna be real flavorful, like they call it, pot liquor. That's what I'm looking to make. And I'm gonna put a little white vinegar. Put some white vinegar in here. And that's it. My mama do that. She say it helps tenderize the greens, not only the greens, but the pork pigtail. So anyway, we're gonna let this come to a boil. It's gonna take about an hour and a half. Let it simmer. And after an hour and a half, when we come back, we're gonna add our greens to this, let them cook. And then I add our cabbage and let it cook. We're gonna have a big old pot of greens and cabbage, pigtails, and the pork fat. So it don't get no better than that. So we will be back in about an hour and a half. Y'all sit tight. All right, y'all, we back here. Okay, here. Let's check out these pot here. Oh yeah. Look at that nice, rich pot liquor there. It's nice and flavorful. You got the salt jowl here almost ready. Pigtails almost ready. That's how I want it. It's not completely ready. It's like 3/4 of the way ready. So now, first thing I'm gonna do is put my greens in. Greens are being all washed and clean here. And I'm gonna put these in here and let them, you know, these gonna cook down to pretty much little. Then after these cook down, I'm gonna add my cabbage to this. The cabbage doesn't take as long as these greens gonna take. And I'm all cooked down in there. And I'm going to leave my meat in there because I want the meat to continuously cook. I got a stem I left on there. Sometimes I leave a stem on there by accident. Left a couple of them on there. You definitely want to take the stem off your greens when you clean them. Okay. Got the greens all mashed down in there. Now, that's 4 bunches of greens, y'all, if y'all curious. Now, I'm going to put the lid back on here. Let them greens cook about a half an hour or so. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to add our cabbage. Let it cook down another. Cabbage going to take about 20 minutes or so to cook. And then we're just cooking in layers, y'all. Just cooking in layers. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we back here. Okay, now we're gonna add our cabbage to this. Greens are simmered about 30 minutes here. Now I'm gonna add the cabbage to this. You're probably wondering, is all this gonna fit in here? Oh yeah. It's gonna all fit down. Cabbage doesn't take as long. Definitely gonna fit all in here. And after the cooking process, I might drain a little of the liquid off. Definitely might do that. It's definitely gonna fit in this pot. Little by little, y'all. We'll have a big old pot of cabbage and greens, y'all, and pigtails. What you do, you put it on top of here. You're going to cover it up. Y'all know already to cook cabbage. Cabbage cook down a lot. So I'm going to just put the lid on here and let that cook down. And we'll be right back when I season it up. I'm going to still got to check the seasoning on it. And we'll see if it needs any seasoning or anything on it. So we'll be back in about 30 minutes or so. We'll check back in. Alright. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, these greens and cabbage, they are pretty much ready. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, all I gotta do, y'all, now, get this off of here. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's some nice pot liquor there. Now all I need to do is taste it and check for seasoning. Put a little of my shake in there. Put my cabbages in here. A little bit more. Gotta put a little salt and pepper in there, not much. Mix that all up in there. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off. Oh man, get it mixed all good here. And we're gonna taste it here. Taste it up here. Put a little bit more in here. See what we got here. Oh my God, y'all, this is so good. Okay, let me get me a bowl here. And we're gonna move this out the way. We're gonna try these out. Get my bowl here, y'all. Nice little bowl here. Got a little pigtail in there. Got a little pork fat. Let me get a little salt, Joe. Look at that little salt bacon there. Y'all, I like that little, I like this pot liquor. My mama used to make a lot of liquid because that pot liquor is good on when you put that cornbread. Look at that. Okay, let's try this out here, y'all. Got them greens. See how tender they are? The cabbage perfectly cooked. A little meat there from the pigtails. A little meat off there from the pigtail. Look at that. Oh my God, y'all. Hold on, let me set this down. Set this down a second. Hold on, one more thing missing. I like to put a little old school pepper sauce on there. I gotta have a little pepper sauce on there, and hot sauce too. Let me try this out. Oh my God, y'all. This is so good. Cabbage and greens mixed together. It don't get no better than some greens and cabbage. If you don't like pork, use turkey. Use beef. I didn't even put the smoked sausage in here. I could have put the smoked sausage in there. Let me try one more bite just to make sure it's good. Look, I got that salt jowl in there, y'all. Hold on just a second. It's money, y'all. Money. Don't go wrong. Big old pot for greens and cabbage, pigtail, salt jowl. Won't get no better than that. I'll make 2021 get a lot of money. Make your pot easy. Recipe in the description of the video. Let me close this video out. Like I do close every video, please follow my other social media accounts. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Twitch TV, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day and have a happy new year. See y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.